We actually have a question.
Yeah.
Christian, you got to talk into the mic.
Oh.
You
have a question for us?
So, like, if a dog were to wear pants, would it be on just the back 2 legs or all 4 legs?
You guys have you've been asking to come on the show since September, and this is the best you guys could come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
so.
Welcome back to Ramblin. I'm your host, Peter Canale, and this is our final episode ever.
Wow.
Woo! Let's go.
Wow.
This is happening.
Let's
go.
Man, it's emotional.
Again, I'm here with my absolutely stunning, amazing, beautiful co-host, Ryan Irving.
Yep. What's up, everyone? How's it going?
And today, for the last episode, we thought of nothing else more appropriate than to have an open call with all the students who are interested in coming in today.
Yeah. So
To start, we have Vaughn Johnson and Khalil Adegoke.
Yeah.
Theodore Daskalakis, hello,
Yup.
how's it going?
Go,
And Mr. Blake Obrisky. Jimmy Duffy and Chris Rodriguez. Jackson Matthews and Coakley Dolce.
I'm Jay Onen.
I am Matthew McCormack.
Luke Curtis.
Corrado Bazario.
Anthony Gonsalves.
I'm Jaden.
What up, Jaden?
That's it.
Word.
I'm Kareem. I'm in 9th grade.
And I'm Michael Pinter.
Introduce us.
I'm Miss Lala. I'm an English teacher at Fordham Prep.
Mr. Reedy, also English teacher at Fordham Prep.
I'm Matt Thompson. I'm a senior at Fordham Prep.
My name is Matthew Castaneda. I'm a sophomore at Fordham Prep. This is my friend Matthew Savarese. There's 3 Matts.
When was that picture taken? Just out of curiosity.
When was that?
15 minutes ago.
Okay.
When was that?
What am I doing here?
You start with the name. We'll start with the
I'm
name.
Miss Wright.
All right, there we go.
I know who I am.
How you doing, Pat Dean?
Do we even need an introduction?
No.
No.
Season 1 legend.
Are we filming?
Yes.
I'm Chris.
Talking on the mic, Chris.
I'm Chris Kalachi. I'm a freshman.
I'm Dylan Lang. I'm a junior at Fordham. And people know me as Danny Lang's younger brother.
No, they don't. Stop it right
Everyone
there.
knows Danny Lang is your older brother.
You are Dylan Ayar. Okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
We'll explain that joke later.
I don't get it at all.
I am James Debra. I'm a sophomore at Fordham Prep. People know me as Dibs. I love working on the FPTV. All these guys are great over here.
Who knows you as Dibs?
I'm Peter Malloy.
And talking to the mic. Talking into the mic. Into the mic.
I'm Peter Malloy, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Christian Burke. I'm a sophomore.
You have to think about that for a second. All right. Good.
Boyce Presley.
I'm Christian Steicher.
My name is Charlie English. I'm class of 2023.
Oh, this is a sad moment.
Wow.
This is a sad moment. It's a full circle.
This is really a full circle moment.
You don't have to tell us to talk.
Do you want to introduce? Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah. Who are you guys?
I'm JB Fury. I'm the director of the alumni office here. I don't think any of the students are going to watch this part. So
No, they're
will.
gonna watch.
You have to lead the episode with this.
They watch from minute.
and then intersperse these clips.
Excited to be here.
Coakley, the people say that you own a chicken farm. What's up with that?
I do. I own 4 chickens.
Which is your favorite chicken?
Definitely Pancake. She's been with us for 4 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's the average lifespan of a chicken?
I think it's like 1.5 years. I think that's what it is.
Hawk attack.
Wow, in 4 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Let's clap it up
That's
for
awesome.
Pancake.
Yeah, Pancake. Shout out
All right,
Pancake.
so Khalil, tell
How's
me,
it going?
why do they call you the backfield bandit?
Okay, so I would like to say this is a misconception. Everybody thinks I don't have classes and I just go out on the backfield the entire time, which I would like to say is not true. I just happen to have some frees and people see me out
Since
there.
freshman year, Khalil, I don't think I've seen you in a classroom.
We're in the same
I've
pre-law class.
had a class with Khalil.
Really?
So he
Wow.
can say
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Every
And-
time that you do come into that class, Khalil, you are dripping with sweat.
Yeah, he's always sweating. He's always sweating.
Because I just happen to have a free before that classroom.
Yeah.
So I am on the backfield at that point. So yeah.
Do you run the backfield? Is it safe to say that the backfield is your land?
Well, I'll say yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's an accusation.
Wow.
I think so.
Religion 2, Section 8.
Also Religion 2,
Please
Section 8.
stand.
You got it. You need to
Yeah.
just before we start. You need to speak to them
Yeah.
because they have been asking.
They've wanted this.
This
for so
camera,
long.
this camera, this
that
camera.
camera,
right there.
Tell
Okay,
the people
right
how
there.
I feel.
Yeah.
Christian.
Hot ones? Was that hot ones?
That's hot ones. That's hot ones. Yeah. Christian, Peter, all year long, tell me to be here. You're not here. Missed opportunity.
Whoa.
Missed opportunity.
Huge missed opportunity. All right, well, what's going on, guys? How's everything?
How we feeling?
It's been great.
That's awesome. It's both your first year here.
True.
It is.
How'd it go?
First year was good. Honestly, flew by. I gotta say, faster than I thought it was gonna be. Guys, I'm kind of nervous right now. Oh my
It's
God.
okay. No, it happens. It happens. It happens.
It's been wild. It's a lot going on. First year teachers, you got to do a lot, adjust to the building, adjust to the people, but it's been great.
Yeah.
Did Religion 2 Section 8 tell you to say anything? Do they want you?
Religion 2 Section 8. I didn't know we had like such a moniker. This is like a real thing.
Look at the sign.
Stand up. Stand up. Got to get a shot of that. Got to put that in there. Yeah. They have been telling me, like warm up, cool down from class every day. You got to get in there. Got to get in there. But they didn't tell me anything specific. No specific takeaways I got to bring to the room.
Just a lot of drive to get you on.
Drive.
I just wanted to see it.
A lot
happen.
of drive.
What's a fun fact about yourself, Matt?
I know.
Which one?
I was talking to that Matt, but you Matt.
Okay. Fun fact. I have. Okay, I know how to play 2 instruments with the third one coming on. Trying to get like you, knowing 8 instruments.
Nine.
All right.
Attendance question.
Attendance question?
That's a Lala original for sure.
All right,
Attendance questions are my thing. Okay.
I don't get.
Some my best attendance question. The most famous one. Ready? Would you rather go vegan for 2 years or cut off your left pinky for life? The pinky is off.
Pinky. 100%.
What do you use your
That's
left
not-
pinky for? Let's just think about it for a second. What do you use it for?
Can it be non-dominant
Wait,
pinky?
can it be my right pinky? I'm a lefty.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's
All right,
fair.
there you go,
Non-dominant
there you
pinky.
It's gone.
But then you're walking around with 4 fingers. I mean, it's a cool
That's a
story
great
though.
story.
It's
That's what I was
cool
gonna say. You got a
Ooh,
story.
That is a
You got a good story.
That's a great
This
podcast
is
story.
Gone. This is gone.
Two
This is
truths
gone
and a lie. I
already.
cut off my pinky so I could keep eating meat. Like
I mean,
I think
listen.
the pain part isn't part of it. You know, like you don't have to.
You'll
go
get
through
over it in
the
a
pain of
day. You'll get
Yeah,
over
I
it in a
agree.
day.
It's
You
just
just wake up
years,
and the finger's gone.
It's gone.
No,
it's
you gotta
it's
like,
just
you gotta
not
like.
there.
That is
all right, all right. Shout out all the vegans, right? Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout
it's
out.
it's
It's
very
a
difficult.
dedication.
It's a noble life.
Very
for sure.
difficult.
Can I
can
do
never
the
do
Miss
it.
Bennis? My favorite part of the Miss Bennis episode. She was like, "Vegan, sound off in the comments." Vegan, sound off. I was like, "I've seen it. There are no comments on these pages."
Miss Bennis, I mean, nobody sounded off in the comments.
Yeah, that was my
that
favorite.
comment section is
She just
empty.
everything would be like, "People, sound off. Write your favorite. What was your favorite recipe? Like, put your favorite recipe in the
Vegans
comment
will be in
box."
this comment section right
I
now.
put my recipe in the description, and I don't think anyone baked it.
I saw it.
I don't think a single person.
I did think about baking.
You
I
actually
did
thought
consider
about it.
I have not
It
made
crossed
it.
my mind.
Didn't do it.
I appreciate follow through. When you say you're gonna do something and then it was there, that was great.
Yeah,
I love how I love how 1,000 people.
Was that Colin?
It was Colin,
All right.
as usual, with most of the heavy lifting for the show.
Yeah, I mean, we just kind of come like Colin asked like, "Hey guys, maybe you should prepare some things for the last episode," and I said, "I never heard of that term." What was your biggest pet peeve dealing with us? Like, what was been the biggest thing to annoy you?
You too, Mr. Fury.
I want to hear
from
both of
you.
you.
You take it first. I gotta narrow it.
You gotta have
something.
No. There was one story.
Oh god.
It involves honey mustard and a camera lens, and the season 1 finale.
I don't know.
You don't remember when You wanna go? Welcome back, Colin. Yeah, go for it.
I did.
No, he did. You got so mad.
So this was maybe my worst mistake in FBTV history and Ramblin history. We were filming the season finale, we called
As
it.
we called it,
for
yes.
Ramblin season 1.
Shockingly involves inappropriate use of a condiment, right? Ketchup on your mashed potatoes, honey mustard on the camera.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Hold on. The proof is on tape. Peter hated it, and he stands by everything he's done.
So-
Ketchup on mashed potatoes is gross, and I believe we have the teacher graphic as well on our side.
Wait.
Use this ketchup and I'm not putting milk on everything either. Okay, so don't use that argument on us.
I wish I had a full episode like Miss Bennis.
Whoa.
She got a full episode, and I had to wait to get like a little bit. But
Don't worry,
It's all right.
You'll be
We're here now.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're here
now.
We
We're here now.
made it.
That's what
We made
matters.
it.
Talk about episodes.
And Theo, this guy, you already came on the show, but you're still.
Do you guys have the footage of that actually? I was
Oh.
worried about that. Yeah.
It's
I had to bring. No,
it's
that's fair. I had to
somewhere.
bring it up.
It's
Come
somewhere.
on.
All right.
I came in so anticipated to do the first open cast for the Ramblin podcast. And then I got a nice text. Actually, not even a text. I looked at the
thumbnail?
The thumbnail of the original one, and I was like, "Where am I in this?" And then I watched it. I'm like, they cut me out on purpose, didn't they?
Well,
and then
Colin,
I
do you wanna
texted
do a
Ryan,
comment?
like,
Do a
"No,
comment?
That's not what
Go ahead.
happened. Let's have our editor speak.
There was an issue in the process. I'm not sure exactly what happened to the footage, but I go back and you're not there.
I'm not there. You know,
And unfortunately I didn't have any footage to work with, so I'm glad you're back.
I'm glad I'm back, and I'm glad to be here. Go Hoosiers.
I wonder how long it will take people on your college campuses to find this podcast.
I have it in my Instagram bio. So I mean, I hope people see it.
I don't know. We'll see. Probably not that long. Now that I think about
Yeah.
it. Like,
if you look up our names,
yeah,
I feel
it's probably
like
gonna come up.
they'll come up.
Yeah.
Did you have a moment where you like realized that the podcast was like kind of like going outside Fordham? Like I have one with you when we were at the Greek Fair.
People said
junior
that?
year.
You were at the Greek Fair together?
We were at the Greek Fair and we were walking around and all the incoming freshmen were like, Ramblin. Do you remember that? You have to remember that. We talked about it.
Continue this.
Miss Lala, we got to talk annoyance points. I got to know what that is.
I gotta quote Bennis on this one because Bennis did create the annoyance points. But
Okay.
what that is, anytime a kid is annoying in my class, like there's no guidelines for it, just generally annoying.
Mhm.
Annoyance point on the board.
Mm,
3 annoyance
wow.
points in a cycle. Jug.
Oh.
And if you argue, if you refute the annoyance points,
Another
2 more.
No.
2 more. It's
Big
a double whammy.
penalty.
That is
Wow.
strict.
It's fun though. For me,
For
it's
you,
fun.
for you.
Scary.
Yeah.
They're
I
not
just
that
love the term.
annoying.
It's not like you're doing the wrong thing. It's like you're annoying me right now.
Yeah.
You're
I
annoying
got
me
to
right
ask, what's the difference between an annoyance point and a point? Like a
I
Fordham
think
prep
a point is bad behavior. You know, like they really screwed up to get a point. Something
So
happens.
what's annoying to you?
So what would someone have to do for an annoyance
So
point?
many annoying things. I'm with 16-year-old boys all day.
Tapping your pen, is that like an
Is that-
example of an
yeah,
annoyance
yeah.
point?
More like the attendance question, for example. Like, let's say they say something like so out of pocket, like so inappropriate for the attendance question. Annoying. Like,
just
we
to
gotta
start.
move
Just
on.
to start. Wow.
That's a good point.
Like if someone says they go vegan, and then someone's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you do that." Annoying. Annoying.
Just be quiet.
Let them live.
We have to normalize that into society.
Exactly.
Annoying points.
Just annoyance points.
I'll
You're
keep-
racking up
That sounds-
points.
I'll keep it like a
You know?
tablet.
This
with
is
me.
this is a
I'll
Black
do it.
Mirror episode in the writing. Here, Ryan. That's what-
So I had the camera, even though it was on a tripod, I had it leaning against like a fence or a chair on the tripod, and then I think the chair was moved, and then it went slipping, and just by pure coincidence, the odds are so low that this would happen. There was a container of honey mustard in the grass outside, and it fell lens first. Literally, like I made a mistake, but also the conditions of the universe were just cruel that day. Mr. Fury, I apologize again.
It's totally. I don't even remember the hours.
Well, actually,
You guys
On
have
this
quite the
show.
digital footprint.
We do. Oh, actually, this is interesting to bring up. I just saw. I forget if we talked about this. There's a report out with like AI that if they have if there's videos of you speaking on the internet, they can pretty much replicate your voice. There's about 10 hours of footage of us talking on the internet.
God, that's bad.
Like we could get cloned.
Oh God.
Wow.
Well, who would want to do that?
Xavier will clone us. They want their own podcast. We got to talk about. So Dylan, you mentioned that people know you as Danny Lang's little brother, which isn't true. Although you are in a family with 4 brothers who all look exactly the same, and all of you have the Declan, Donovan, Dylan, Danny.
No way.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
That is
But
sick.
It's a little. It's confusing. What are your thoughts on this?
On just
On
the alliteration.
your- on your brothers.
Well, I mean, they're cool.
Are you the youngest?
No, I'm the second oldest.
Who's the coolest?
Yeah.
I think myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, well,
So
Dane's
what's
going to
all right,
Fordham,
yeah,
but-
yeah.
Oh,
So
here's a better question. Which one is your favorite?
My favorite?
we're not gonna have him rank his brothers.
Chris, why do you want my glove after I leave? That's weird. It's
Okay.
got my name on it, bro.
So my plan was to take Peter Canale's A2000 when he leaves Fordham Prep, because originally I thought it had his initials on it, and like I wouldn't really care that
You
much.
wanted him to carry
No,
carry
actually,
me?
because you have the same initials as my younger brother.
Ah.
My
well,
little brother 6, Patrick Anthony Kalachi.
Shout out.
Cool
dude,
guy.
wait, we have the same exact initials.
Yeah.
PAC.
Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The glove has a nice feel, so.
When have I ever let you touch my glove?
Other Chris? Miss Lieberman, how have things been since episode 3 of season 1 of Ramblin'?
You guys blew up. So famous
wouldn't.
around the school.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No
Yeah,
more
I would
masks.
say
though.
it blew
No
up.
more mask. I was wearing a
That-
mask last time.
Yeah,
that's a big
no more
difference.
masks. Pretty legit.
I wouldn't say we blew up though. Like no more masks definitely happened. I don't know if we blew up.
I mean,
You guys are pretty
15,000
famous.
views or something like that
And you have a nice sign. Where is it? Right there.
in total. Yeah. No, not in one episode. I mean, we're
Yeah.
getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
This one, 15,000 views. So Theo, did your team win flag football? I just have to ask.
Oh, the Gritty Goblins. Yeah, we
'Cause
went.
flag football
We lost a tough game week 1. We came back and won it all. Beat the teachers as well. I mean, Mr. O'Brisky knows. Kind of embarrassed him a little bit out there. You know, he's a little bit rusty.
Whoa, Mr.
Is there beef right
when
here?
When you get 2 targets the entire game, it's kind of hard to make a difference.
Says a lot about your.
So that's a quarterbacking issue.
That's I'm not. We're not playing the blame game here, but yeah, you know.
But yeah, okay.
But yeah,
All right, yeah.
You know,
Who was the quarterback of the faculty team?
that'd be Mr. Newell.
Mr.
Wow.
Newell.
Mr. Newell, but he had an arm. But that's not the excuse. I mean,
2 picks. Didn't play defense on the game-winning, or no, one of the picks.
And so this was
Didn't
the
play
student
defense.
versus faculty game, right?
It was the student versus faculty.
All right.
yeah.
Theo, any touchdowns? Any notable achievements for you?
No.
No. That's
I
what I
did,
thought.
and I don't know if you guys found the clip, but Mr. Gelpy has a video. Dr. Gelpy, excuse me.
Dr. Gelpy.
Dr.
Come on.
Gelpy has a
He
video
didn't work for the
of
doctorate to be called
Mr.
Mr.
Curran shoving me so bad that like it was actually embarrassing. Like he just threw me, and like that is probably I think the only catch I had that game. But you know, it's more about the team than the individual accolades.
I'm really
that
happy
come
to
along
hear
with
you
that,
say
know what
that
I'm
because
saying?
that's what a real Fordham Prep man would say.
And I got to ask, why the Green Goblins? Why the name Green Goblins?
Gritty, I mean,
Gritty
Gritty
Goblins.
Goblins.
Gritty
Gritty
Goblins.
Goblins.
Now
I mean,
you
we'd all just
understand.
enjoy gritty.
That was a mess up.
Yeah, it was.
okay.
I mean, that
It's
was a
okay.
terrible name.
But why
for
the
a
Gritty
Smith man.
Goblins?
I mean, I was not the originator of the name, but you know, I feel like the name kind of fit our vibe. Every time we scored a touchdown, we
you
just
have
gritty.
I heard you lived across the hall from an actual prince.
I did live across the hall from an actual prince.
What was his
a
name?
prince of Jordan.
Owen.
Owen?
Owen.
That's awesome.
That's
What was
the
he like?
medical name. Unless you can say Owen bin Hussein al-Aroun. His name is Owen, as far as I was able to pronounce.
Don't try it. Don't try it.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Aroun bin Hussein al-Aroun.
Yeah, no shot.
Yeah, it's okay.
But, so that was, dude, he was actually pretty normal. He seemed pretty edgy. He had to like,
The Prince?
yeah, he was like a normal
Edgy.
kind of edgy teenager.
Hmm.
Like when he told me, "Oh, I'm actually like 7th in line for the Hashemite throne," I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, Miss Lieberman, do you remember what we asked you? Let's throw back.
Oh.
Ketchup on mashed potatoes.
I
What do we
remember
think?
this vividly, and I think it's disgusting.
Oh.
And I still stand by that.
You are a great guest.
Thank you.
Clap it up. Colin, get in here. Get in here. Let's get some thoughts on it.
We'll get that later.
Later? You don't want to respond to it right now?
I'll respond. Just really quick. Ketchup on mashed potatoes. You've all had fries with ketchup. You've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I ask you this, right? I understand why you would say it's gross. Oh, that's like almost like mixing 2 sauces. I get it. Sometimes it's scary to try new things. Yeah. But I've learned through the course of this show that sometimes you have to try something new. You might be afraid of getting embarrassed or eating something gross, but I promise you, just get some boxed mashed potatoes, piping hot, some Heinz ketchup, a little cold. You put that ketchup on the mashed potatoes, put a little bit of salt on there, some butter mixed in. Don't mix the ketchup with the mashed potatoes. Mix the butter in, then put the ketchup on. It's sort of like Ramblin. You get the host together, you put the ketchup on. It's the same thing, really. Then you take a bite.
Sort of like Ramblin. I mean,
sort of. And then
minus
you
the
take
ketchup.
Then you take a bite. Maybe you have a new favorite food. Maybe you have.
Maybe you don't.
Who are you making the mashed potatoes, and who's the ketchup in your analogy from earlier? We're like this podcast is like that disgusting.
So my mashed potatoes are usually handed to me by my mom or dad, who so graciously make
No,
me dinner.
no.
So no, let me explain.
Okay.
So the mashed potatoes are Ryan and Peter, who come into the studio and they'll record and they have great conversation topics, and our guests. It's just handed to me. It just comes easily because I don't really have to help.
Yeah, so a dish perfectly good on its own. Mashed potatoes.
Perfectly good. And then there comes me and Augustin, the ketchup. I know Augustin doesn't like the ketchup on the mashed potatoes, but it's who we are. The mashed potatoes are great, and it's so nice to have them handed to me, but it's just not there yet. It's Ramblin' isn't live streamed. It's
We need
cut
the camera
together.
here so we get Gus's look of shame. He's just so upset.
Could you have Augustin step in for this? Yeah. Augustin, come on. I know you don't like the dish, but just hear me out. It's the mashed potatoes are great. They're handed to you, but then you have the ketchup, which is they step in, they get the angles perfect, and then they cut the video together and they put up effects, and they do all the things, and then that's the ketchup. And you know what? Shout out to the Fork, Miss Gibbs, who uploads the videos.
How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak?
I speak one more language than boys. I speak 4 languages: English, French, Spanish, and Arabic.
Whoa. We are underqualified.
Can I hear? Can you say welcome back to Ramblin in
Spanish now?
No. In Arabic. In
Arabic, yeah.
أهلا وسهلا بكم بالبودكاست رامبلين بهذه المدرسة.
In how many languages do you speak, Charlie?
I'm a one speaking guy. I'm a big English guy.
Really?
As my last name.
I would
yes.
say I'm
Just
a big. Oh,
struggling on the Spanish wave, but
yes.
we're getting through it.
So, do you feel like chickens could be in the running for like best pet?
Ooh.
Like, could it be in the running?
You know, it's really fun to be around them.
Okay.
Like my dad said when we went to court to keep our chickens, he said that they were emotional support animals. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Definitely great pets.
The people need to
I
know.
recommend.
Yeah.
Also,
Is Frisbee a sport?
Yes. Yes, it is. We're able to sign out.
How
of
many
gym class
story
now,
posts
okay?
could you post in a day?
How many story posts?
How many?
How many a day do I average?
Yeah, let's see, average in a day. I think it's
7?
like 15.
Okay, that's pushing it.
Jackson,
do you own? This is a question. Do you own a pair of socks that is not Nick related?
Show him the socks.
Yeah.
Let's get a close up.
I don't own a pair of socks that doesn't have the NBA logo on it, and that's just a fact.
Wow.
If it's free, it's for me, you know.
And welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. This has been a long time. I wanted you on since sophomore year now, so this has been 3 years in the making.
Better late than never.
Yeah,
right?
I'd say.
After 3 years, what are we here to ask?
What am I here to ask? Mr. Dean, what's it been like to coach 2 sports for so long?
Definitely a labor of love. There's no doubt about it. Everyone always asks me, you know, which one would you choose?
Which one would you choose?
It honestly, it depends on what season I'm in. And I really do mean that. Love doing both sports. I really do. And until they tell me I can't do it, I'll keep doing it.
Miss Wright, how do you feel about coaching 2 sports here at the prep?
I love coaching sports.
This kid runs the library.
You run the library.
I run the library.
You own the library.
I run the library.
What comes with that responsibility?
A lot comes with it, you know, making sure everybody's in check. I mean, today we had a little mishap when
Jackson
spiked my water bottle on the ground, a gallon water bottle on the ground.
All
exploded.
gone. All spilled.
Check
the whole gallon.
Check the back left corner.
Oh, you walk around with the big gallon water bottle?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
He did
until now.
What would you say is the biggest library antic you've run into?
John Luke Casimir.
Yes. Yeah, definitely John Luke.
That's
I feel like that in itself is just like one of them.
Yeah, I mean,
library committee seems like the most fun thing at the school sometimes. Shout out Miss Friedman. She's supposed to come on.
Shout out Miss Friedman.
Shout out Miss Friedman. Miss Wright, the people need to hear about your time in the entertainment industry a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
The people need to hear.
I was an actor. I still am. I'm still a theater artist, and I did some film and TV.
Like Mr. Jennings?
Yeah.
We've had two.
We have 2 actors.
Legit actors
and you.
I think one
and
of my cool things I did is that I'm in the original BioShock video game. I did
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Stop.
I didn't
did
know that.
motion
Stop
capture. So when I graduated from college, because I did college gymnastics, and then when I started auditioning, I got hired. I was in Chicago. I was like 22, and I got hired to do the motion capture. So if you play the original BioShock. Yeah.
For those who don't know,
Right.
For those who don't know, that's like a huge deal.
Yeah. Now, am I rich because of it? No, because there's a whole thing about contracts, and little 22-year-old Carolyn Marie Wright did not know about contracts. So I got day rate, but I did not get residuals.
Always remember
Anything
contracts.
you guys want to?
What's happening right now?
What is this?
What's going on here? Wait, introduce. Okay. Is that?
This seems to have hit an impasse.
What's on top of the
hold
dinosaur head?
That's a great question. Well, let's find out. Why don't you bring it over to Ryan?
His name is Casper.
What do I do?
So right there, that's the FPTV drone. I love it. Oh dear. So right there in red is finally what we've promised, a 3D printed picture of Ryan's head. After about 2 months of troubleshooting, it's finally been done. And since this was a demo, we can make it much, much larger.
Due to various hair problems, the previous installment didn't print, and this is the next version, the next gen of Ryan.
So when you go next to the prep shop, and instead of buying a $60 polo, it might be best to buy a $10 Ryan's head.
The nose comes separate.
Discount for seniors.
Mayor. That's. I mean, on the speech.
This is out of this is a creature from a Stephen King.
Oh, God, I don't want to
novel.
look at me. I don't want to look at me.
I don't know. I was just thinking about how I was almost a member of Ramblin, but
I tell the story.
You know what? That's news to me, Corrado.
Yeah, that is news to both of us. Actually,
I think
talk into the mic.
Into the mic, Corrado.
Into the mic. Well, wait, which that?
Wherever you want.
Wherever
it
that
speaks
one's
to you.
yours.
Well, I'm nervous now for this story.
You only have
you gotta
2
go.
minutes 24 seconds.
Oh, it's on time. Okay. Oh, so basically, Colin was talking about how we might need to do like a little interview section of Ramblin'.
We gotta talk about
the
this.
idea of take a walk in my shoes, where we go on the backfield track and we switch shoes and we run around the track in each other's shoes and we interview each other while we're running around the track. I just thought that would be like
I think that's a great idea. We should do that next year.
We need to run that.
I think we have like 2 good hosts right here.
For walking my shoes.
We could really do that next year.
I think that would work perfectly. Actually.
Next year, would you guys host Take a Walk in My Shoes?
Of course.
Yeah.
Actually, as we reflect on the last 4 years, I gotta say, Charlie, GOAT class president. For those of you who don't know, Charlie was our class president freshman year. I will never forget.
He got the freshman dance.
I will never forget when he stood up on stage and said, "Guys, we're having a freshman dance," and then he danced on stage. It was awesome.
I'm just saying, I was like the pinnacle of Fordham Prep in our grade. Before Ryan Irving became Mr. Fordham Prep, I was president of the freshman class.
So let me just get this straight. Let me just get this straight. You guys go to the backfield, you switch shoes,
Yes.
and then you run and talk to each
so
other.
I will be wearing Luke's shoes. He'll be wearing my shoes.
Let's try it right now. Let's try it right now.
Get a demonstration of what it would look like.
We need a demonstration. We need a demonstration. Take a walk in his shoes.
Take a walk.
All right.
In his shoes.
Wait, get the.
Go.
We got the close-up camera.
All right, and then just do like a little interview.
Switch the shoes.
Faster.
You guys only have a minute 10.
Get the shoe on.
Oh!
All right. Take a walk.
Probably Interstellar. I really like it a lot.
Wow.
What's your favorite TV show, Luke?
I don't know, man. Modern Family, maybe.
This is like we're around the track right now.
Okay,
yeah.
All right, yeah.
If this isn't a good proof of concept, I don't know what is.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So a little preview. Yeah,
That was nice.
We're not switching shoes.
I mean, you could probably sell to a network with that.
From the mind of Corrado Bizzario. Clap it up. Take a walk in my shoes. What were you just talking about with Charlie? Remember when Charlie was class president?
Yeah, I was.
Remember when you ran?
No
vice
way.
president.
We have freshmen, the whole presidency here.
Well, I think
remember how I got elected because I mentioned my chickens.
Yeah, the chicken.
My won based on merit, and Coakley won it based on him having chickens. So
really,
there's a difference.
So Charlie, what did you bring to the table? If not chickens,
I think I brought a freshman dance. That was awesome. I'm just saying, Fordham community was pretty protected from COVID
while he was president.
I was president of the freshman class.
The freshman class.
Coakley.
What's up, Peter?
What did you bring to the table as vice president?
If
anything.
I initiated like salt and pepper packets in the Commons. So. I don't know if you.
Those never existed.
They don't put them out, but if you ask for them, they give them to you.
So you initiated the supply.
That's a lot better than the freshman dance, in my opinion.
That's freshman dance.
All right, last few seconds. You guys have anything you want to say to the people?
You know what? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So, I think Percy Jackson is underrated. Now, there's no way I wasn't saying that. There's no way. I had it on my mind. Percy Jackson underrated.
Anthony, what do you want to say? What do you want to say, Anthony?
I agree with Luke Curtis's take. That's a very good take. And, I'd like to agree. I'd like to make that public to the Fordham Prep community.
All right, that's awesome.
There's 2 series. the
Heroes of Olympus. Heroes of Olympus.
No other book. No other. Rick Riordan. God.
You're done.
Corrado.
God. I just love the Fordham Prep community and the Ramblin' community.
And Mr. Ritter.
I made a promise. I have to shout out Liam Farrell. I'm sorry, but
shout out Liam Farrell. I guess.
I have to.
Peace out from the Backfield Bandit, I guess.
Word.
And it's been an honor. I've wanted to be on Rambling ever since it was a thing. So I'm glad I've gotten this opportunity. Thank you, Ryan. And
Thank
Peter
you, Vaughn.
and everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for your unwavering
Love you,
support.
Go Hoosiers. I'm going to miss this place. Ryan Irving going to Harvard.
Okay. Mr. Brisky.
Thank you guys for having me on. I wish you the best of luck in college and beyond, and hopefully you guys come back and say what's up.
For sure. Jimmy, final joke?
No.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thanks, guys.
I can't wait to fly down to Wake Forest and just beat the brakes off them next year.
Oh.
Go
Wow.
Go Cards.
Go Cards.
Wow.
Wow. Peter, taking that over there.
I let you into my house, and this is what you do to me.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
Boys.
This was awesome.
Thanks, guys. All right. Cool.
I don't know. Shout out Mr. Bobo. Best day for you.
Shout out, Mr. Bobo. Shout out, McCormick.
Yeah, I love the show, and I hope to see it may perhaps resurface again in some fashion next year.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure it will.
I don't know how that would happen, but
For sure.
It'll happen.
Don't be annoying.
Or else. Or else.
Or you'll get some points. I don't know.
Let's leave on that.
Let's leave on that. Don't be annoying.
Be kind to one another.
Don't be annoying.
You have to say
religion. What do we call ourselves? Religion 2, Section 8. Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand
Sound
up.
off in the comments. Let me know.
Sound off.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Shout out Miss Bennett. Shout out Miss Bennett.
B-Day 7th period. Come by, hang out. We'll see you there.
Shout out to Mr. Reedy. Religion 2, Section 8, too.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up, yep.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Fordham Prep gives you a lot of good opportunities to do things you've never done before.
Anything that he wants to say? You want to speak for him? Do an impression.
What's good?
Awesome. All right.
Thank you guys for having us on. I really do appreciate it, and thank you for all you guys did for the past 4 years here, getting the show up and running, and hope it continues. I know Mr. Faraday loves you guys. We're gonna miss you, but thank you for allowing me to get on the show.
I wish we could have had a full episode with you, Miss.
All right.
My pleasure. Believe me.
Miss Wright.
Miss Wright, anything you like
I
to say?
would say if you love it, do it, and find people to help you.
And remember your contracts.
And remember your
Always remember the contracts.
We'll miss you. Good luck.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, Danny, Dylan, Declan.
Let's go Rams.
We know who's his least favorite.
Declan Donovan. Shout out to Mr. O, Mr. Ritter, and Mr. Sullivan for doing my college recs. Thank you so much.
All right, James, what do you want to say?
Let's go Rams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frisbee, the most legit sport ever.
Sport of the future.
They don't call it
Fastest
ultimate
growing sport in the
soccer,
world.
ultimate baseball. It's
ultimate.
Shout out to
Frisbee.
the Boston College Spoonhead.
Ultimate.
Meanwhile, I'm out of breath right now. Anyway, we got a game this afternoon. Colin will definitely get this episode out by the time this game happens, right?
That's how it works.
That's how you work.
2 hours or less.
Do you have a remark?
Yeah, closing remark.
Already?
No, because I gotta go.
He's gotta
go.
I gotta go.
I respect his time.
Here's my closing remark. Put the tables back. Put the chairs back.
Oh, that's the
Make
worst
sure the
closing
room is
remark I've
put
ever
back
heard.
together.
That's the worst.
That's it.
That might be the
3
worst
years.
thing ever.
I'm very proud of all the work you've done, especially last year where I didn't have to do really anything other than to send an email once like a month. This is an awesome podcast, awesome experience. I know Mr. Fieri is also extremely proud of you guys. And that's all I got. So thank you guys so much. Loved all your stuff. Peter, give me one more welcome back to Ramblin' before I go.
Welcome back to Ramblin'.
Thank you. All right, thank you guys. I'm out.
I'm done. I same thing that Mr. Lagama said. You guys, this was great. You know, it was just awesome. Very inspiring. I mean, I love working with you guys on all the projects, and your enthusiasm and willingness to jump in on everything. I can't even tell you how much easier it made my job these last couple of years. So I'm really grateful. I also, you know, Mr. Lagama, I know he's gone. Sorry, Jerry. Mr. Lagama.
Edit him in.
No, I mean, just what an
Mr.
awesome
Lagama.
guy. I didn't know him before I started working here, but the kind of teacher that gives me a lot of hope for the future of the school. I mean, he's just an incredible guy. You know, reminds me of the
Thank you,
teachers that
Mr.
were
Lagama.
inspirational to me when I was a student. So big ups to Mr. Lagama. But to you guys as well, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you all do with yourselves in the future. But I'm really proud and glad and thankful. So thanks, Mr. Fury.
To end things off, we'd first like to apologize to everybody who did not get a chance to make it on the show, Mr. Sertan especially. Thank you for letting us perform at your open houses. I mean, it was a big opportunity for us, and that was very fun.
It was a good time.
What is it, 6 times that we did it?
Who's counting? Who's counting? Right?
Not I.
Yeah. But no, we've had an awesome 3 years.
Definitely. Thank you to everybody who helped make this possible. Mr. Fury, Mr. Lagama, Mr. Ahern for greenlighting this project to start. Dr. Petriello for watching every single episode,
every second of every episode
in its entirety. He's probably like by obligation the biggest fan of Ramblin that there is.
I guess that would be the way it has to be.
And thank you to everybody who's watched in any episode at any time.
I mean, we've really been in a lot of places. I mean, we started. Remember the art reference room?
Yeah, Mr. Lagama said we've been everywhere, man.
We've been everywhere, man. We've been. You know that song?
I've been everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man.
Babe, looking for someone.
No, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Airman. I breathe the mountain, airman.
No.
I swear that's
I'm
the song.
thinking of the I've been everywhere, babe, looking for someone. Someone who could.
That could be it.
Need me.
Long time listener.
Yeah.
Long time listener.
First time, long time. So, first off, I want to start off with something very important.